Holy crap.
That's a drag car.
Yep. Well, we're about to tackle one of the hardest things.
The next hardest thing.
The next hardest thing, which is fitting me to this car, because that seat is staying basically where it's at. But the pedal assembly looks really good. I love that tray.
They come with all the bolts and it bolts right in. And
That is
nice, I like that.
very cool. It's over like an inch rise. That always helps me as I have small feet, so it gets them up higher.
And these can all be adjusted quite a bit as well. There are bars right here, so can't go too much further than this.
So just like the Corvette, the Masters are routed underfoot, which is sick, because that means we can push this as much far forward as we need to.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Like bend-wise, am I like, maybe is that too high?
Maybe a little close.
I wonder if I should sit on padding, because realistically, I'm gonna have to be way further up. Oh look, that actually fits in there. I guess I don't really need to see that much.
Make sure you go straight, that's it.
This is my vision. Bar.
Just look a little, there you go. There you go.
That's 4 inches higher to be able to see that. And then even if I do go up, but if I just get more padding, it's still, I'm so far away.
Yeah.
From like literally where the buttons are, I'm strapped in. Oh my God, the dash is gonna be right here. I'm not gonna be able to start the car. But if I'm this far back, dude, I'm gonna have some jank broken looking shifter to like get back to me and like shift. The shifter is gonna be about right here.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, well.
She said,
If only fitting me in a car was as easy as buying all these parts off of eBay Motors. Is it Christmas or are you just building a car in 3 weeks?
Oh, it's a little bit of both. You know. But two
orange nitrous bottles. A bunch of packages just showed up from Holly, eBay Motors, and who we're working with for our clutch setup, which is Black Magic clutches. So yeah, it's a lot of unboxing time. And look at this, what a flex. I saw that they had orange nitrous bottles and I just had to. Honestly, this orange though matches pretty close. This orange to that one. Damn, that's gonna look good in there. This is Stardig's favorite box. He's been waiting for this.
All electrical stuff for the race pack.
Damn.
Our race pack smart dash. We got Sportsman data logger in here. All our VNet sensors. Oh my God, there's so much stuff in
Yo,
here.
you can make it rain with sensors. Look at that.
Literally. Look at this. All sensors and cables. And this should be the Sportsman data logger. This is nice. Oh, that's the dash. So this is gonna be the Sportsman here. More wiring.
Here we
And
go.
the tiny little Sportsman.
Boom.
All the data.
All the data. Nas hooking us up. Ooh, I know what this is. Been waiting on this from Drive Shaft Shop.
we'll have to build some sort of mount off of this for our drive shaft sensor.
I feel like it's okay to say what we're doing with the drive shaft. So Drive Shaft Shop actually made the yoke just a little bit longer so that it gives us some room here to be able to run a drive shaft sensor, because it's not possible with the rear, just because of the joint that's on it. There's not enough room. So this was a solution for that, to get our speed on this. We need the drive shaft data in order to tune our clutch setup. Kind of a secret weapon compared to the other competitors, unless other people are able to get a slipper clutch in time. We're working with Black Magic clutches to build us a custom clutch for this setup. Cletus actually runs one, and it's just going to guarantee that I have a perfect launch every single time. That was good in there. On the seat, Nick ended up having to fabricate another like crossbar that goes completely underneath, that goes from this side all the way to the other side to give the back of the seat somewhere to get mounted, since this is sort of like a little hole for the seat. So he did that, and then he secured the front of the seat through the floor on each side. Right now, seating position feels fantastic. It feels great. I feel so bad for Nick having to fit me into cars because it's never an easy task. It's very frustrating. It takes a lot of trial and error between the seat and the pedals and the steering column and the shifter. It's the whole thing. Seat is checked off the list right now. The pedals are also fine now. Steering column needs to come all the way towards me and up as well, since I'm sitting so high up in order to see out of the car in the first place. And this situation is what's making it a tad bit tricky. Just where the frame rail is, where the engine bracket is, and here, and also where the header is. The angle that we need and kind of the path that this column has to go through is not the easiest. So once that is done, I know we're gonna feel a whole lot better. And no matter what, I'm kind of already realizing that I'm just gonna have to have a real funky looking shifter in order for it to go all the way back towards me.
Hopefully this will make it long enough for you.
Look at me, I'm in the car ready to go fast.
Basically. Hey guys, I'm ready to go fast. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling real comfortable in here right
All
now.
I needed
That's
to hear.
sick.
That's all I needed to hear.
Damn, this seat is really comfortable with this pad in here. I think I'm gonna have to put this in every single car. Wow.
Crazy, you can reach the pedals with no back bolsters.
That's never happened ever. We only have padding at the bottom. Wow. Wow, this is awesome. Yeah, this feels great.
See, your switches will be at the end of my hand right there. And it'll literally just be like labeled launch.
That is very nice. This is it. I feel it.
I put the Heim joint bracket basically on the motor mount bracket.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And
That's
there's
new.
2 joints between basically the steering column and the main part there that goes on the rack. There's just 2 joints there, and then that's gonna hold it all in place basically.
It's a real hot rod now.
Yep. We really didn't want to use the stock pedal,
We had no
but
option.
we have no choice. So this is the last major piece of the puzzle in terms of figuring stuff out from scratch.
Something like that-ish. Maybe like right there, right?
Yeah. Stardave's over here working on the lines for our supercharger tank over here. This is actually a Rhodes Racing water tank, and it came with the Rule 2000 pump that's inside of it. Who thinks that Star should be his new nickname? Comment below.
Everybody does Star Dick. Everybody does it.
Yeah, but what if it was Star? Drop the dig. Or NASCAR Dingo.
See?
NASCAR.
That a little bit better.
All right, NASCAR Dingo. I feel like that's straight.
Straight?
Mm-hmm. That looks fantastic. Yup.
Yep.
Yup, that's it right there.
There she is.
All right, it's like 1:30 a.m. or something. The Knicks literally just left. This is like probably the 3rd day in a row we've been here until like 1 a.m. They've gotten so much stuff done. It's insane. I've just been jumping all over the place and trying to document what I can. Got all of our wiring basically complete outside of our nitrous controller and our line locker, which I'm not sure that I've actually talked about the line locker that we are installing. It's button activated and it'll lock up the front wheels so that you can launch the car without creeping forward. And it also locks up the front wheels so you can more easily do burnouts. So that's pretty cool. It's a drag thing. Never even heard of it before now. So got that button on our steering wheel. The line locker is controlled by solenoid and it's gonna be activated by this button right here on the steering wheel. And then we're gonna have an on-off switch for the two-step. And all that on-off switch is gonna do is add the two-step to this button in addition to line locker for launches. So yeah, those are the only things that aren't like fully finished getting wired yet. And another challenge was having to use our stock drive-by-wire throttle pedal. So we had to make another bracket for this that goes to the front there. This is all 100% complete, which is just so cool. Completely done with driver fitment, column, pedals, seat. Okay, I forgot about the shifter. So, still got to figure out the shifter, but I can't order the correct shifter that's actually going to get to me until Monday, so I can't order the right one for another like 24 hours. But shifter is the last piece of that puzzle. Look at all of our wiring and modules just laid out so nicely. Got all of our race pack modules lined up real nice right here, and all the wires routed that way for our switch panel and race pack dash. Master kill switch here also works, so forward is completely off. That is part of the kill switch mechanism that was already in the car, which is pretty sweet. And yeah, man, there's been so much going on. It's been really hard to try and capture it all, but I'm doing the best that I can. Team Super Nick Squared coming in clutch. They're doing such a good job. Speaking of clutches, tomorrow we'll actually be able to put our transmission with our Black Magic clutch setup on there, the slipper clutch that is going to be game changing for this car with the manual transmission inside of it. We already have our drive shaft shop drive shaft here as well waiting for us. So y'all, tomorrow we're putting the car fully together for the most part. The car should move tomorrow. That's freaking wild. So yeah, I need to get some sleep. We all need to get some sleep. So again, huge shout out to Team Super Nick Squared coming through on the builds. First try startup. We're already to this point with this car, which is absolutely incredible. And huge shout out and thank you to all of my partners that are helping us make this happen for this build. eBay Motors, Holly Performance, Steeshworks, Newt Performance, High Horse Performance, Diablo Sport, Night Racing Fuel, NOS Nitrous, Race Pack, Drive Shaft Shop, Tick Performance, Black Magic Clutches. We're also working with Kevin from KSR. It's kind of unbelievable the transformation that this car has had. So yeah, tomorrow we might be driving the car for the very first time. I'm gonna get some sleep and I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys liked what we were doing with our Dodge Lancer GT drag racing car and want to find similar parts for your build, check out the links in the description to find those parts and more on eBay Motors. Let's ride.